Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
Let's get it.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots and the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the market.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Second down after that previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Breaking ankles with the spin move. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Johnson.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
What up, Strain?
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No
hit that shit, boy.
For the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it in the draw play.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Collins. Finds an open target on the left side. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing.
You want to throw this ball around? Say less, my boy.
From the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a
oh, give me that shit.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work for the 44.
We're taking a shot right away, Stream.
He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says,
Taking a shot right away, Stream. Maybe. Next play. I can't find it. Bro, I hate how fast the play clock goes on first down, bro.
Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the flea flicker. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, you take a chance when you call a flea flicker. You hope to catch the defense napping, and when they're not, man, it puts a lot on the skill guy who ends up with the ball trying to make the throw. He's not used to being in that position. Nobody's open. The pressure's on. He puts it up and hopes, and the defense comes up with the intercept.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up.
Nigga, we was right there. Make the fucking tackle.
He could be off to the races.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Collins. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. He's swarmed by the defense.
Yeah, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down to this, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
I can't lie, that should have been a pick.
Play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they are.
Bro, come on, man.
And it's good right down the middle.
Go give me the fucking animation, did not give me the block. Weak ass shit.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And tackled there by the defense.
Move.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the defense wraps him up. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Should took the 3 points, bro.
For a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Johnson.
Hold up, block.
0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Oh my God, bro.
A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure
he got the first, yeah, thank you.
Here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't get this offensive line, bro. You niggas are rated high, but block like fucking ass.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's
And you got a 99 speed, but run like me. Fuck going on?
The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down.
Catch the fucking ball, bro.
And now 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Got him.
And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh my God. Throw the fucking ball, pussy.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To the air. It's Collins. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Catch the ball, bro.
He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance.
34 and 33, them niggas some dogs.
The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
5 wide on 4th
Check
and
this out.
6. You know we're bringing pressure, bro.
Inside their own 40. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly.
Not finna give you no time to throw on 4th down.
The execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. So no gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. As a design quarterback keeper. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior
you gotta cut that inside earlier, bro.
So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Come on, Byron.
Intercepted in the end zone. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown for the U. No chance to catch it.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, it takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's That's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, shit. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go. And he's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him. And
touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Little.
Oh, he almost took that to the crib.
Tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The DB's backing off from the line now. The pass rush closing in.
You bum. Catch the fucking ball, 15. What the fuck is you doing?
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Simmons. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
GG, Byron.